So anyway, we were sitting on the couch a couple weeks ago, and Leslie, my girlfriend, her brother Travis came over, and we were just going to watch a documentary or something on Netflix. And so the movie started, and Travis had brought along some munchies or whatever, a couple of bags of chips, and he cracked one open, and I was like, okay, I'm going to go run into the kitchen and get some milk. So I went into the kitchen, and we had done the dishes earlier that night, and we don't really dry the dishes, we just kind of set stuff by the sink, and the lights were off in the kitchen, and I could, yeah, I mean, it wasn't pitch dark. I could see where the pile of dishes were. And there was glasses all along the front by the sink, but then there was a mason jar. And for some reason, I even made the conscious decision. I was like, you know what, tonight I'm going to drink out of the mason jar. I don't know why. Anyway, grab the mason jar, fill it with milk, back into the movie, and watching the movie, eating the chips, drinking the milk. About halfway through the glass of milk, Leslie turns to me and she goes, do you know what you're drinking out of? And I said, yeah, a mason jar. And she said, no, well, that's the jar that I bought when we were at the antique store a couple weeks ago. She said it was in an old barn for I don't know how long. I was like, well, don't worry about it. I did the dishes. I washed the dishes. It was by the sink. It's clean. So anyway, that was fine. We're watching the movie, and I get down to the bottom of the glass, and I'm kind of thinking I might see something floating in it, but whatever. I'm not really sure. Anyway, keep going, couple more sips, and I look and I'm like, okay, there's definitely something floating in it, but it's dark in the room and the lights are off. And I'm literally down, it was a full mason jar of milk, I'm literally down to the last few sips. I walk into the kitchen and I poured a little bit of milk that was left out by the side of the sink just to see what it was, and I would say 99.9% sure it was a mouse turd.